Good evening. I'm Julia Miles, and this is Mayhem News. Last week, we brought to you the chilling footage from Trinity Darkwood's mayoral rally. What an event that was! What was meant to be a peaceful political event turned into chaos when Trinity narrowly escaped a life-threatening attack. On tonight's program of Mayhem News, we hear from both Trinity and Pop Smoke as they campaign for mayor. In addition, we'll check out the ever-popular Bahama Mamas, who recently hosted an unforgettable birthday bash for Rose that had everyone talking. Stay with us as we dive deeper into the events that are shaking the city. This is Mayhem News. Coming up next on Mayhem News, we have an exclusive update on Trinity Darkwood's recovery after the attack at our mayoral rally. We'll hear directly from Trinity on her progress and what's driving her to continue her run for mayor.
Hello, Los Santos. I'm back. This attempt on my life was nothing more than a cowardly act meant to silence me. But as you can see, I'm still standing. I've spent my entire career fighting for this city, and I will not stop now. If anything, this has only pushed me to go further. Los Santos deserves a leadership that doesn't back down in the face of adversity, and I intend to prove that I'm exactly that leader. I survived medical school, late night shifts, and Birdie trying to cancel me. A little assassination attempt isn't going to take me out. I've heard that my new opponent wants to turn the city into Gotham. Well, let me tell you something. This city doesn't need another Joker in office. I am a leader. And lucky for you, I'm also Batman. I actually used to teach Ski Vert and Pop Smoke how to read. It was a wonderful time. We used to have a program called Hugs for Thugs, and they were the stars of that program. So, I'm very fond of the both of them.
Mayhem News reached out to the local police for updates on the assassination attempt. First, we spoke to the newly elected chief, Bojangles. They sure do have good biscuits. Oh, and those Bojangles, the bow rounds. Anyhow, we spoke to him about his plans to keep the city safe in the wake of this violent act.
This is Camilla Hacking with Mayhem News, and I have here beside me the newly elected Officer Bojangles, Chief Officer Bojangles, I should say. And how excited are you for this new position?
I'm excited. I'm excited to hopefully, reshape the LSPD and make sure the streets are safe. And obviously the criminals are behind bars,
Of course, that is something we definitely need. And what came about for this change? Was the other chief a bit corrupt, or was it just time for the change?
I'm technically the first chief since the police department opened.
Oh, well, congratulations even for that. And what are the first steps you're going to take to make this city better and safe?
I'm reshaping the department. I laid off 22 officers that we haven't seen in some time show up for work, and just reshaping to make sure the streets are taken care of with active police officers.
Up next, Mayhem News spoke with Commissioner Darko, who was an eyewitness to the assassination attempt on Trinity Darkwood. He shares his perspective on what unfolded that night.
Well, The reason why we're here, of course, is to get into what happened at the mayor rally. Do you remember and recall that day? Commissioner?
Where do I even fucking start?
I'm so
My
sorry.
daughter, my precious, beautiful daughter, shot in the head.
In regards, though, to, the surveillance and everything, was there anyone who was supposed to watch those hills?
She had a security team with her. From what I heard, she had a security team with hired hands. PD was only there supposed to be for backup crowd control. She had her own personal security team. And the fact, let me say this again. Is it where the camera at? Where am I looking at for the camera?
Straight ahead. You see, there you go.
If I see this funky security team, who's supposed to be protecting my daughter, I got some fucking questions for you cocksuckers. Why'd you allow her to get fucking shot? It wasn't PD who was supposed to be protecting. They were supposed to be a special, organized, brief security squad, and she still ended up getting shot. So we're looking at all avenues of this situation, seeing where we went wrong. Maybe it was an inside job. Who knows? Maybe this was premeditated. Who fucking knows? But I can assure you, PD's looking at all avenues of what the fuck happened that day.
We also spoke to Officer Dolph Copper, who, as rumor would have it, was once Trinity's ex-lover. He offers his take on the investigation and what he witnessed the night of the attack.
Then Miss Trinity Darkwood gave a speech. I was sitting front row when I witnessed her get shot. And she flew about, I don't know, a good 10 feet backwards, did a couple barrel flips. It was quite impressive. I didn't know she was that flexible, to be honest. Yeah, and then I gave chase to an individual on the hill who was eventually apprehended. It's a shame they hit her in the shoulder, but yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you're able to catch him. Now, there is a rumor stating that you both actually dated before.
Sadly, yeah, I did. Before she became a stuck-up medical director, and then I suspect her to have sexual relations with my twin brother.
Oh, is this the reason of the breakup?
No, I'm just married to my job. She wanted to get married, have kids. That's just not the life for me. You know what I mean?
Oh, I understand.
I just feel like she'd be an unfit mother. Not really my type.
Oh, wow.
She can direct a lot of things, but not, yeah. I mean, she's probably best as a medical director,
So, how would you say you felt when you saw her get sniped down like she did?
I jumped for joy for a second because she was alive still, obviously. Not to say I wouldn't get excited over anything else, but I really didn't like the outfit she was wearing, and her slogan. I can understand why people are upset, cancel adjacent. Like, what is that? Like, this is 2025. Like, it's just, I feel like her speech was very bland. She looked like she was on coke. She had some white stuff on her nose.
Oh.
And yeah, I don't know. She seemed really strung out a little bit. Seemed like she put her outfit together. She wasn't wearing underwear, by the way. I don't know. She's gone to shit. I'll be honest with you. I seen her dancing on a pole. I mean, not my pole obviously anymore, but she was at Bahama Mama's dancing on a pole. And yeah, I mean, I feel like she's just, I don't know. She's definitely changing,
While you're together, did you know that she took drugs or knew about drug use?
I mean, she seems to know a lot about drugs, that Darkwood family, they could be a little iffy, You know, they run a close group. They don't really let a lot of their secrets out and things like that. But I noticed that she was getting really bigger in the butt area after we broke up. Yeah, she was a little bit thinner, you know, when I was dating her, and then all of a sudden she started swelling up. Like I noticed, like she had another roll underneath her neck, like right where her chin, you know, is. Like there's, you know, normally when people have one roll, she had like three. So I don't know. I think she's going through some highs and lows right now. I don't know. I just personally, if I had to choose somebody for mayor, it'd probably be the gentleman by the name of Pop Smoke.
Commissioner Copper had some hard-spoken words regarding Trinity, but oddly enough, Tony and intern JJ asked Trinity about him. When questioned, she initially failed to recall his name, only later to admit he was, in her words, a close family friend. Meanwhile, as Trinity focused on her recovery, Pop Smoke and his campaign team have been hard at work. Let's catch up with them and get the latest update on their progress. Top shit. Word.
His last name is Santos, so it's only meant for a Santos to take care of Los Santos. While he's searching for his ID and he will discuss with you guys the prior position that he held over here, I'm going to hand it over to his political manager so he can discuss the plans for Pop Smoke again.
How we doing? My name's Max Parker, also known in the streets as Dragon. My candidate here, Mr. Pop Smoke. He's a great dude. Nobody in this whole state has anything bad to say about him. As for Miss Trinity, on the other hand, oh man, the things we can say about her. Just looking at some of the tweets on Twitter, right? Let's go with December 16th, 2024. The way she spoke to my partner over there, Mr. Ski Vert, telling him, first of all, you ain't washed your ass in about 3 years. Like, what? Like, do you guys want a candidate that'll talk that way to you? You get what I'm saying? You look at Mr. Pop Smoke's record, nothing but clean, nothing but good things to say. The worst thing he's ever said is he's homeless.
Well, give us an idea of how Trinity is. We've heard many things, like her being taking drugs, she's been stripping, she used to be with Commissioner, with one of the commissioners, and yet he broke
Commissioner
it off.
Commissioner Dolph.
And
Trinity.
yet that ended badly, of course.
See, Miss Trinity, she likes to put on a little front, right? Yeah, she's a medical professional, but she puts on this front, like you said. She's at the Bahama Mamas, stripping, doing all this shit, partying, sniffing coke, doing drugs. Nobody sees that on the nobody sees that. But when she puts on this front, she wants to seem like she all has it together, right?
Mm-hmm. Did you guys know that Trinity has a kid? And her baby daddy, which is Commissioner Dolph, I do believe, he's busy with work, and if she's at the club, who's taking care of the kid? And if I'm not mistaken, due to Twitter tweets and words going around the streets, she's also sleeping with the commissioner's brother, which I heard that he is a gang leader in the streets as well. And it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, that's what the commissioner was talking about as well. He said his twin brother? Is that
his
correct?
twin brother, yes.
Wow. It's like she just went with the other one that looks like him. I don't know. I feel it's a little weird.
It's really
That's
weird.
what I'm saying. Do you guys want a candidate that'll lie, cheat, and steal? You let me know what Pop Smoke has done. Look at his demeanor. Such a great guy. Now you want to see what kind of language that Trinity has been speaking of? Like, look at the language she used. She another Twitter post, same day, December 16th, 2024. For real, fuck these N-words, especially that zesty white-haired cop on Foreign. Do you guys want a candidate
Whoa.
to be in office that has that kind of language, that kind of professionalism?
And she seems to hide it well, I guess, then, huh?
Well,
She does.
it's
she
not
does.
that she hides it well. It's the fact that there is something with the Darkwood family. Again, I will address. They run PD. They run DOJ. And not only DOJ, she also herself, Trinity, runs the entire EMS. What more? Darkwoods, Darkos, Coppers do we need to put to run this city?
In
Think
fact,
about it.
speaking of that, let's talk about her father, Donnie. January 10th, 2025. Listen to how he tries to talk to his people, right? Any mech shops open, part-time ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? The apple don't fall far from the tree, it seems like.
Amidst all the commotion, Mayhem News found some spare time to attend Rose's birthday bash at Bahama Mama's. What a fun time that was. The owners took a moment to sit down with Mayhem News to discuss their establishment and to address the growing rumors about their booger sugar usage in their club.
Hello, I'm JJ here with Mayhem News. I am here with Juniper Blaze and Axel Torres, the owners of Bahama Mamas. Go ahead and tell me all about Bahama Mamas.
Well, Bahama Mamas is an establishment brought into the Rewind community. We opened our club back about 3 months ago and hoping to bring some lively nightlife to the city, and it has. We have phenomenal dancers. We offer prime services and delicious food and drinks. Rex, do you have anything?
And that pretty much covered it.
Awesome. When are you guys open?
Very sporadically. We have late nights where we open like at 4 a.m. for our dancers to dance. We have normal hours and events where we open at like 9 p.m. EST. Yeah, we're open pretty frequently though.
Okay, do you guys have like any discounts or anything like that going on?
No.
No? What about with the dancers?
Typically no. We do like VIP teaser nights where people can get dances and stuff for a cheaper price. But...
Okay. And we have received information from Pop Smoke about drug use. Is there ever drug use here?
Oh no, definitely not.
Never. Pop Smoke used to be employed here as our security, 2 shifts, and then was released. And then I guess that was his retaliation. I'm not too sure. Me and Pop were really close.
Employee.
Yeah, me and Pop have been friends for a while, and it was a very big shock to see that last report. Never drugs was done here.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah, so can you tell us anything else?
I'd like to clear something if that's possible.
Yes, go ahead.
Trinity Darkwood, I know that she mentioned that this club was her favorite club, as it should be, because we are the best club in the city. I can guarantee for a fact Trinity Darkwood has never done a line of cocaine in this vicinity, as drugs are not permitted in the business. And Trinity also has never been in those back rooms that y'all toured earlier. Those are strictly for employees. She can't even get in there without a key, regardless of her being the mayor or whatnot.
During the birthday bash, Rose wasn't the only one getting attention. As you can see to the left, there was a huge shootout right outside the club.
I don't have anything.
Wow, what a crazy scene outside of Bahama Mama's. Mayhem News spoke to the brave officer who stopped the shooters, risking it all to protect the crowd.
All right. So basically the rundown what happened is those criminals that was across the street was attempting to rob that guy in the car. I had heard some gunshots. They were shooting at his car, so I came out, told him, put the gun away. We can, violence is the last answer, and they decided, violence is the first. So I had to put all 4 of them down, but they've been put them in our custody, and they got sent to jail. So that won't be happening no more. The person they shot down, they got medical treatment and speedy recovery. So everything is all good. Took care of it. Yep.
Shortly after the shooting, the fight was on. Oh yeah, look at those moves. I got the moves. We got exclusive footage of Trinity and Pop Smoke going head to head.
God, I just got out of the hospital. Okay, I know you wanna turn the city into Gotham. Well, let me fucking tell you something, motherfucker. I'm Batman, bitch.
What the hell y'all got? Oh,
Period.
Yeah.
You know what's
I'm
crazy,
fucking
Trinity?
Batman.
That
I'm
this
fucking
man
vengeance.
was laughing his ass off the day that you were shot, and he said that he hoped that you never made it.
Yeah, and he also stood outside the hospital waiting for his chance to fucking push me out of my wheelchair. You're a sick person. You're an absolutely sick
You should be
person.
ashamed of yourself.
I just want you to know, like, you can
After
do what
she
you must.
offered you the hospital as a way to stay for your little scam, pretending to be a homeless person when you had a home this whole time.
Where's my home
It's
at?
crazy.
My
And then
couch,
you
I
wish
got you.
on her downfall
Oh,
is
yeah,
crazy.
shit.
You're disgusting. You're truly disgusting.
Are you doing this shit because I wouldn't fucking adopt you? Is that it?
Oh my god.
Is this it?
Damn.
The whole pops over here.
Is that it?
Q, I'm
You know
still
what?
drunk.
I fucking find
The
it
whole
crazy. I
city's
teach
chilling
you how
over
to
here right
read.
now.
I mean, that was like one time.
I offered to adopt you and give you, a warm home and
Nice.
warm
Bring
meals
everybody, fuck it.
every fucking night.
You kicked me out.
But no, you're
kicked me
the
out.
one you were never in.
Yo, what's
first of all.
happening over
You're
here?
the one who messed it up.
Sir, can you get
You're
out of
the
the
one
way,
who
sir?
messed it up.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
You messed it up.
I'm gonna ask you guys to get out the way while we get this.
What's
Because he
happening?
said you wanted to fuck my mom.
What?
Your grandma.
Oh,
What?
Oh my god.
You're.
It's not my grandma.
Heyo.
Well,
It's
she
not
would have
my
been your
grandma.
grandma,
Oh hell nah.
but you said you wanted to freak her, so
No, I didn't say that, man. I didn't say that.
let's be real.
No, that was real.
Men
That was real.
have
Men?
dominated politics for far too long. They really have.
Men ain't shit, right?
What's going on out here?
I've never said men ain't shit.
Are
man
you
ain't
sure?
shit.
Whoa. It's
Why-
gonna go
why are
right
we
back
changing
into
the
the subject. We're talking about men, right? So
Yes.
you don't recall you tweeting out that men ain't shit?
Do not. No.
Ooh,
One more thing, you little slime ball. Let me fucking tell you something. You don't have these gang members' votes. As long as you associate with Pink Gang, all these little gang members are gonna realize that voting for an op is fucking weak. They're not gonna vote for you, Pop, because everybody on your political team is a Pink Gang member.
Oh! Oh, how this mayoral race is catching fire. Oh, it's so hot to handle. Just when Mayhem News team thought we could finally rest, we stumbled upon a bank robbery. Even more intriguing, it appears the robbers were hired to fund Trinity's campaign. Oh.
Promised us to clear our records. Go Trinity! Go Trinity! Go Trinity! Go Trinity! Fuck Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke. Fuck him.
Come here.
Whoa.
okay.
Southside dumbass.
I'm sorry. Business is business, buddy.
Wild. As the mayoral race heats up, the city finds itself caught in a whirlwind of chaos and controversy. Oh dear. What's next? Only time will tell. that's all we have for tonight's episode of Mayhem News. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you next time. And remember, it's nice to feel wanted.